Hello Darts Nutz, I'm just going to do another update on the Unicorn HD2 board. Now if you remember when I first played it, obviously that was the 20 and I used that for the first 4 weeks without rotating it, and obviously the reason why I did that was just to see how much it would take for a more normal use of wear, which is probably closer to what most people play, whereas I only play maybe 45 to an hour a day, so there's probably about 30 hours use there. And then I rotated it, and this is the segment that I use for the next week. As you can see, there's a big difference, much less wear on there, and that's the segment I used for the week after, and there again, next segment, and then finally that segment. So that's the result of rotating it on a weekly basis by 2 segments, which is probably what you should do anyway. And as you can see, there is a difference between that and the other segments, much less wear, so it's a lot more even wear on those segments now. Now as regards to the board itself, I've had like maybe about 3 dropouts, bounce outs, whatever you call them, but the wear with some new darts with shiny silver points, probably shouldn't count it, but nevertheless I think it's been performing pretty well. And as regard to the numbers, I've hit the numbers a few times and I still haven't managed to break one, so it's either because I'm just a light thrower or just being lucky, and other people are a bit unlucky. But I should imagine if you hit them hard enough, then there's a good chance that they will break. Now my only issue with the board, and you probably can see it, is that it just doesn't heal the holes up as well as I'd like it to. I mean, the surface of the board is still pretty smooth, there's not really much bobbling. Obviously where I've used it more, some of the fibres pull out a little bit, but other than that, now that is my only problem, is the holes just don't heal up so much. And I don't know if it's because the sisal's pretty dense. It's quite hard to press it in with my nail, so that could be why. If it was more loose, then maybe they would heal up. Not had any issues with the spider. I still think the spider's very good. The only issue is with the plastic numbers is sometimes, say if you're going for a double, if you hit the number on the first throw and you pop it off, it's just a little bit distracting if it pops off, and that is really my only issue with the numbers, but it doesn't happen that often. Obviously, like I said before, if you're a beginner, it's probably going to happen more often, but if you're a decent player, I'd say I'm only just about average, or just maybe slightly above average, but it hasn't become an irritating thing, not yet. But that's it basically, and I will play it for another 4 weeks and then do another update. But on the whole, I'm still enjoying throwing at it. I just wish the holes had healed up a little bit better. Probably looks worse on the camera than it is, but there you go. So that's that for that update.